Oh, friend, it truly has been a while, and it's still not long enough. Sure, any veterans of the channel remember all the days like 3 years ago when all I used to do was EU4, but those days are over. Not a big fan of EU4 anymore. But anyway, welcome back to the old Paradox Mega Campaign with part 2 in EU4, and boy are you guys in for a treat on the old eyeballs. So, the world has converted, but as you can probably tell, there's a few things that just aren't quite right. Although in all fairness, Lyon owning a whole bunch of Frances is actually not the worst thing in the world, because now Paris is at least just a vassal state of them. But I don't know what's gonna go on here, because the world is so goddamn messy. Also, you remember when the Byzantines joined the HRE? Well, that's why their country now looks like this. Also, the Mamluks in India. I don't think they are the Mamelukes, but they are the Mamluks. Yeah, I don't know if the Mongolians are actually going to be able to hold this together, though. I really want to see, like, a really powerful world power in Mongolia, but it's just not going to happen, is it? Oh, God, they actually transferred over my king as well, so we now have King Garcia II, but he is indeed the same dynasty as Portugal, which is, it's a plus. Yeah, I was originally going to just release Finland, but it's just the one wacky thing in this playthrough that I've just got to allow. Oh, I'm pausing immediately. Things are just happening. Still a bit weirded out the fact the Teutons are going to be up here and not, you know, down here. Well, hot damn, that did not take too long. Oh, that 100 or so years of bad luck in CK2 is finally, we're over that now. Or did I just jinx it and now it's going to be horrible for, oh no. I just realized my allies the Teutons have marched all the way down from northern Scandinavia to siege out Italy with me. Again, I have to be self-limiting in these playthroughs, or when we get to like Eu4, there's just not going to be anyone to like balance me out. So whilst I'd love to take all of Italy, I'm just going to have to take like a couple provinces. I can't go overboard. Wait, so the Byzantine Emperor is actually the leader of the HRE. So it actually is a Roman Empire. Oh my god! Well, I was saying that, it doesn't sound like a very Greek name. Yeah, the HRE map's just looking... It's honestly a little bit scary, especially since they own these provinces down here for some reason, which I'm probably going to want to take at some point. Now, looking at my diplomacy options, I definitely don't want to ally with the British, so I think the French are going to be our best option here, and hopefully we can try and get some of their land back for them, and maybe they'll love us for it. I don't know. Well, I was saying that because I have Finland as well. I can get some allies in the east, so Poland's looking pretty damn good, especially since they just own a bit of, like, Romania down here as well, which is... I love converting save game. Nah, I'm pretty sure there's no event for us to actually just get Aragon like we do in the base game. So I'm going to have to actually war it for them. And their allies aren't looking too good. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have this in the bag. Don't mind if I do. Thankfully, everyone in Aragon was busy sleeping that they didn't notice my invasion. Oh, time for our first idea. And I think if you've got two words about you, you probably understand which one I'm going to pick. Espionage. Oh my god, why are the Danish in North Africa? No! No! I don't remember this being a feature in EU4, but you can get involved in great power wars. The Abids, Ghana, and the Abbasids. Great powers! Right, I lied to you guys. I didn't actually go espionage ideas. I actually went maritime ideas. Oh my god. My heir Enrique. He's becoming Finnish. What? I guess my dream of having a really strong Mongolia is just not happening because they just exploded harder than anything I've ever seen before. I knew Finland was going to bite me in the ass at some point, but the Russians have declared war on me to try and take some provinces. Although they are kindly regretting it deeply. I don't know why. I think it might be because of the way development's transferred over from CK2, but the Russian land is worth nothing. So you could just take a whole bunch of it. Yeah, like look at that. The Kievan Rus just like took so many provinces in one war from, like, Vladimir. What the hell, Putin? Yeah, I'm not liking the look of this. I'm not liking the look of that one bit. At the moment, I'm not really up to much. I'm still trying to just get my colonizing ideas going, and I'm taking a few provinces down here to secure my trade node for the eventual massive colony rush that happens, and I get so much money in trade. Oh my god. Enrique's trying to make Finnish the new primary culture. It's not even CK2 anymore. My wives are still cheating on me. I did chop off her head, though. I think because there's no, like, history history files, everyone just does their golden era as soon as they can. That's a lot of golden eras. Yeah, Russia's gonna be a whole big mess, honestly. Now even Poland's going in to take land off of them. The Danes are here because the development's so low. You just take so much of it and they can't put up a fight. It's gonna be a mess. Something about this just doesn't feel right. Oh, Protestant Reformation's happened, but I'm not really into that noise. Sorry, guys. Just still slowly chipping away at Aragon. Oh, we got our first colonial nation, too. I gotta think of a cool name. Yeah, they broke their alliance with me. Yeah, unlike Russia, this land's actually worth a damn, so I can't really take that much without getting people really angry at me. By George! Is that India? Oh, no, it's definitely not India, sir. We'll still continue to call them Indians, though. Just in case it might be India. Re-ally with Poland, and immediately they're calling me into another war with the Kievan Rus. Is this all you want? Oh, no. Right, so with your colonial nations, you really need to be unique with them. Perfect. Oh, bit early for a native unrest in Guantanamo. Another day. Another war with Aragon. I did not see that one coming. The Pope's actually colonizing the east coast of America, and he's doing it very well. Yeah, I thought this was bad, like really bad, but then the land is that cheap. They annexed all of it. Well, took a little longer than expected, but Aragon's gone. Now we just need to deal with Leon. Well, now I've got all that land, that means I can go ahead and finally form Spain. It took us a very long time, and I think I've already actually got Spanish traditions and ideas. I think I could be completely wrong. No, I already do, so I'm not going to click that just in case it's some other ones. I actually quite like the ones I have. Oh, I can finally look at China, or as it's known as Jin. You know, I read that. I saw the Papal States. I thought it said the first circumcision. I won't lie. Oh, Leon's actually allied with Great Britain, so this is going to be an interesting war, to say the least. Wasn't that interesting. Moved on to the Dutch. Now I own a whole bunch of America. I don't think I'm going to push too much into actual America, but oh, I can actually become... Oh, I thought I was already an empire because we started one in CK2, but apparently not. But yeah, not that interested in America anymore. I got bigger plans. That's right. Actually goes to India like a boss. Oh, well, India also came to me, apparently. India's colonizing America. It's not even the weirdest thing as well, because California was actually colonized by the Chinese. It's a Chinese colony. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to go to India anymore. They're riding around on big dogs. How the hell am I being outmaneuvered by this damn elephant? He keeps running away from me. Just stay still. Oh, look at that. Just a rogue Korea trying to like siege out this land because they're allied to an Indian nation. Oh, that's our first proper Indian war done. We got a lot of money. We got a lot of Mexico. Most importantly, we got a hell of a lot of India. It doesn't look like much, but it's a lot. Yeah, I am winning these wars, but it's costing me a lot of manpower. That's what I'm noticing. Oh, jeez. Not looking too good for the Abbasids. What the hell happened here? Yes, I'm hoping I can take as much of India as I possibly can for Victoria too, because that's where the real money is to be made. Ooh, I'm also going to vassalize this small state over here in Russia and hopefully conquer more land for them and form Russia, because I don't like Russia at the moment. Right, so at some point in the last 30 years, where I haven't really been paying attention, Prussia formed, and it's pink. What the hell? Quick overview for what happened over here in America, though. It actually went quite nicely. I got most of what Spain got, like, historically, other than actual South America. The Pope got all of the East Coast, Britain's in Canada. The Chinese have all of California and Alaska, which I'm still not 100% sure if I like that or not. And I'm just slowly whittling away at India, although I am making fat stacks doing it. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. Japan's actually beating the hell out of China right now, but I think that's because China's also beating the hell out of itself by the looks. Oh, there's so many goddamn provinces in India. It's like every new patch in EU4, they add like 50 more. Oh, did you look at that? There's now like a really small Jin inside of Jin. There's 2 Jins. Wasn't quite expecting to see that one. Right, so the USA is free, which is alright, I suppose. It's not the worst thing. I'm okay with that, but more importantly, they are Frenchin, which I think is just French, but it's the type of French that the Pope is. we've got a French USA. I completely forgot to even do my golden era, so I might as well do it now while I'm trying to, like, eat up all of India in, like, 100 years. I also had a quick war with China while they were, you know, in a bit of turmoil, and I got myself a couple port provinces, so, it's a bit early for that one, I suppose, but I literally couldn't help myself. I've got to go a little bit mental in these playthroughs. Europe's looking nicer. It's looking real nice. Oh, I was not expecting that one. Britain has fell to the revolution, or it's in a revolution. I don't know exactly how revolutions work in EU4. It's been a very long time. Oh, now France got French revolutionaries too. Now, if I know anything about history, is when France had their revolution, things didn't go too well for Spain, so I like how I'm taking all of India, and India is just moving into China. Ah, yes, the famous French revolutionary flag. Really? Oh. Okay, I've not been paying too much attention to India. I'm just like tabbing out, like putting it on 5 speed and waiting until my troops are up in India. So I keep missing all of this crazy stuff happening. But I don't even know what's going on with the Commonwealth right now. Oh, you remember that time I was like, I'm going to clean up Russia? I finally got round to it. Now we've got Biermia, famous. It's better than what the hell was there before. I'm not having a Scandinavian Russia. I'm real sorry, Commonwealth, but you're just not looking too healthy these days. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the land is so cheap to take over here. You can take so goddamn much, and it probably didn't even hurt them that much. Also, Prussia's looking pretty damn thick now. Right, so this is where we're going to be leaving it. I feel like we've definitely done enough. We're in 1802, so technically there is a few more years of the game left, but I really want to just, like, give it a little bit of a gap in between, so that way I can fix up some of the borders and, like, it makes sense lore-wise. But I won't be changing anything big. I just mostly want to make sure everything's good, so there won't be, like, any messy borders in, like, Central Asia or anything like that, because no one ever is going to be able to do anything with that in Victoria 2, so... The world's looking pretty nice, so I won't lie. I'm actually really happy the way, like, America turned out. There's going to actually be quite a few big powers over here, which, it's going to be okay. I don't know how the English ended up with Colombia instead of all of Canada or something, but the US is actually... I'm actually quite scared of them in Victoria, too, because they're quite powerful now, and they have claims all over my land, and, it's going to be interesting to see how that one goes, basically. But if you enjoyed this video, please, like I said in the last one, leave support for this down below, and maybe next year I'll do another one. Italy did form, by the way, which is pretty crazy. The Ottomans also are here, and they have southern Italy. There's a lot of crazy stuff that can happen in Victoria too. This is actually going to be slightly interesting. But like I said, please leave a like down below, leave me any more suggestions or anything like that, and I'll see you in a couple more days.